Everybody want me to something. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 something. Everybody wants me something. Mustard! There. Just give me some moments. Hold on, I gotta edit this. They changed the layout, so I wasn't able to change the name. Ah, take it back. Always gaming, bro. Always gaming. Gotta stay gaming. What's this? Hey, there's something called quarters in my thing. What the hell? Ah, security breach. I don't know why it's called quarters. Final Nights 4. Yeah, I'm on the floor. Oblivious. Why Minecraft now loading? Ba 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 me 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 me. I've got to steal Christmas. Yeah, I'm gonna add that.
I could even. Wario.
Yeah. Yep. Yes. Oh. But I do have permission. Okay, so we have to wait until yeah. Okay. So first we're gonna place a 4 before. god. Ah! Okay. So we gotta, I guess I'll just put this screen on, we'll start soon. You're not what I'm looking for.
No, not really, no. Oh. Well, sucks for you. But like... Do I look like I care?
Okay, so there's like 10 minutes until the video's supposed to start, so... Trying to decide what I want to do until then. Let's refresh. See if the channels have changed. No. Let's check. See if they've changed. Let's do this. No, not chop either. Oh god, I'm just the deleting videos thing. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. 8 minutes. Chicken nugget. Chicken nugget. Dum, dum, dum. You don't need it that loud. Yeah, I think that's fine. Max volume, I think that's fine. ba 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 ba. Dum 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 dum. So there's none of the channels are updating. I guess it's actually like exactly 5 p.m., which is gonna be crazy. I'm like constantly refreshing these pages. Maybe FGTV has it? No, not there either. Why? Hey, shout out to anyone that got some water. Wait, hold on. A little water ASMR for you guys. Yes, I am very much disgusted at what I just did. Water. I hate getting bug bites. That's what this is. It's a bug bite. It's so annoying. Makes me look like Frida Kahlo. Right? That's Frida Kahlo, right? Dude, she's beautiful. No, she didn't. Who am I thinking of then? That's what Frida Kahlo's like. Who does Frida Kahlo? Then who am I thinking of? I don't know. I can't think of it. Okay, my hair needs to stay like this. Because looking like this, it's not good. I mean, it's okay, but it makes you look like I'm from the 1920s. Which we don't want. Let me get some water on my hands. How about that? Maybe that will help. Water! Shower! Ew! No, I'm joking. I like taking showers. Okay, now it's gonna be slick back. Holy forehead of the century. Hey, ladies! 2. A 3 head! Damn! That's small. You got a small forehead. That's cool.
Best ass ish. Oh, this is so wonderful and cute. So cute.
That's ass on the egg. That's ass on the egg. That's ass on them. I rock, I roll, I grow, I bloom. I rock, I roll, I bloom, I grow. I said it wrong the first time. I rock, I roll, I bloom, I grow, I rock, I roll, I bloom, I grow, I grow. I don't think you can hear that, but there's like there's a fucking harmonica sound. Merry Christmas, yeah. Oh, it's so hard for me to know what I'm saying. Sometimes it's hard for me to know what I'm saying. Okay. Move them all there. Oh, so concise. Christopher Petronello. Where's the FGTV streaming? Okay. Wait, hold on. It just turned 5. Okay, so it's... Alright. Okay, so it just turned 5, so we can actually watch the video. Hold on. Well, give me a second. Jake. There we go. Okay. There we go. Then we'll save that later. You move down here. Okay, now it just depends on which channel they're. Okay, it's an hour-long video. So, first off, let's get rid of this and get rid of that. Get rid of this and this. Context, this is a this is a family-friendly like kids content YouTube channel. But they kind of turned into a huge weirdo recently. During the 2024 election, they openly talked about how they were going to vote for Donald Trump. And from what I saw, his only reasons in the first video on why he was doing that was for his religion. Weird. Also, recently he's been very preachy about, like, very in your face, blabbering constantly about his religion, which I have no problem with Christianity. I have no problem with it. I have no problem with your religion. Weird thing. Also, I can see the light counter going up. It came out like 2 minutes ago. Just don't constantly yammer at me about your religion. I just want to watch your content about you watching video games. Like, that's all that it's about. And now he's come out with this video on why he talks about his religion so much, but it's just very weird. So my dad is watching the stream. This is the most people that I've ever had watch my stream. Yay, two viewers. We're so happy. Yeah, so pre-2020, he was chill. He was fine. He just played video games, made vlogs, and then just moved on. But then recently, the past 5 years, there's been a steady increase on him talking about his religion, Christianity. And it's gotten to the point where it's just all that he talks about instead of actual video games. If we go over to his other channel, Intel Vivo, this is what his content is recently. It's very much about his religion. Like, there's 3 on the Bible. There's one which the title is very much rage bait. It's very it sucks. It's men are better than women, question mark, which no, people are equal. Then there's 4 videos on his religion. So, like, he was fine. He still talked about his religion, like, up here. I mean, down here. So, you know, this is where he started, going weird. And then, if we also go to their, I'm trying to be, there it is. Like, as well, like here, yeah, blah, blah, like horror game. Like, he also used to use AI art for his thumbnails, which is not cool. There is a... hold on, let's see if I can find it. Sorry, it's taking me a while to grab it real quick. There we go.
Yo, what's up, FGTvers? What is up, Funnel Cakes? It's your boy, FGTV Duddy, a.k.a. Funnel Dad, a.k.a. whatever you want to call me. Listen, the whole internet's kind of mad at me, yo. I heard what y'all saying. I'm not going to touch no video, but I'm here to clear up just a couple of things. If you don't know, I deleted a clip that I thought was really not good, but y'all know that our channel's always just been love and fun and laughter. I've touched the hearts of millions. We've touched the hearts of millions and millions of people. And I'm sorry for breaking the hearts of so many. So what I'm gonna need y'all to do, I'm gonna need everybody who got a TikTok account. Y'all can clip and post and help clear up, all right?
Okay.
I put the clip back. The clip that I took
All right.
out.
So I'm gonna summarize this video because I don't want to stay here for a long time. This video is a deleted apology video, which first off, I don't know why you're deleting apology videos. It's very weird. But about him, like, cutting things from videos, but out of nowhere.
Other videos, and I'm not. And so Walk Like Sean, they're saying I took down Walk Like the last 365 days. It's up. There's no drop. I haven't touched it. So...
For some reason, out of nowhere.
Anything else? I didn't touch anything else. I'm sorry for messing with y'all videos, okay? What I want to do in my life is something that many of y'all don't agree with. I represent Jesus. I love Jesus. Y'all mad at me for it. Some of y'all love me for it. Whatever. I'm not going to tell you how to live your life, and I'm not going to touch the old videos. Promise. That's it, all right? Skylander 7. Sorry.
Also, yes. So he just randomly talks about a religion.
Vlog when we vlog.
Over, like, just the rest of the other minutes in this video are of his, are about his religion and, what is it? Teasing the video that just came out here, on his, Skylander Boy and Girl. On this channel, this very dead channel, it's it's been 6 years since one of the things. There's this, and there's an apology, a 47-minute apology in quotes of him just deflecting and using his religion, and just saying sorry, not sorry, for all that. Which there's no reason to apologize for this. There's no point for this. This I don't really want to cover. I don't really care about it that much. I'll probably talk about it later. But this is something that he's been teasing in multiple videos on why he talks about his religion. The problem that he thinks that is that everyone is hating on him for his religion, which is not the problem. What people are mad about is that he's constantly preaching it to people, which people don't like to be preached at. Some people just don't like Mormons. They just shut the door on them, which it's what they do with their life. But yeah, like I just don't see how you would ever want to preach at someone about your religion when they might not follow it at all. Like, I don't see why you would do that on camera on the internet. It just doesn't make any sense to me.
Hi, my name is Vince. I've been creating social media content with my family for the last 13 years, but I have been hiding something from my fans since the beginning, and I have not been totally honest with them. We are going skiing!
What's up? What's up? Hey, yo, what's up, Funnel Cake? Oh, hello. Yo, what's up, FGTers? Yo, what's up, Funnel Cake? Yo, what's up, Funnel Cake? What's up, everybody? Y'all ready? Let's go.
All the positive emotions that came from the success, all of the views, the subscribers, the top selling toys in stores, the books, the New York Times bestsellers, the awards that we would get. At the end of the day, when I look in a mirror, it did not fix the hurt that I felt inside. Let's start with the question that fans have been asking me for over a decade. Why do you always wear a hat?
I moved from Dallas. The order of
Why
things
are
I
we
wanted
talking
to
about
set
this?
up was
Huh?
internet, water, then
This video is supposed to be, why do you talk about your religion?
I didn't think that I would ever be able to discuss this secret.
Daddy! Daddy! What? We got to. Come on. My hair crazy, bro.
It's something that my own children didn't even know about until 2018.
So yeah, I actually didn't find out until 2018, and I was sitting right here.
Remember taking off my hat,
Why are we bringing the children into
pulling
this?
back hair because I had long hair
Yeah.
in 2018, and then showing her.
And like, I actually don't remember at all what it looked like.
And there's a reason why. We just don't have pictures. We don't talk about it.
Yeah.
Like all the pictures in the house, there's basically none.
Yeah. So,
And I have a hat on for like the one that's
yeah.
there.
Why do you have a Simpsons
I
photo of
remember
yourself?
around 13, 14 years old, there seemed to be a shift. I went into his bedroom. I was snooping like a good mom does. And I remember opening up the two top drawers in his dresser. And to my surprise, they were both filled with color coordinated bandanas and hats. And I remember being so shocked because there was yellow and red and white and black and purple and hats of all different types. And I just remember there was a turning point at that moment.
When I went to Jerusalem this year, I decided to tell my story publicly for the first time. It didn't quite come out the way I wanted it to.
Why are you in Israel?
It was beautiful being able to be in Jerusalem with my son and grandson, Michael.
Okay.
And it was a huge impact being across the street from where the Garden of Gethsemane was, looking into the garden. And I saw my son with the camera.
Okay. Little step back from here. This video is supposed to be about your religion, sir. This is what you've been teasing. It's why you are Christian. Why are we talking about your hat? Why?
Set up on the wall, and he was recording himself, telling his story.
There's my mama and Mike right now watching. Say hi, mama. There's my son, Mike. Say hi, Mike.
It was beautiful to see him so raw and share his heart in such a vulnerable way.
That was the first time that I ever relived these emotions and these stories in detail. And to do that for over 3 hours, I mean, it was a huge moment. It was an emotional roller coaster of tears and snot.
Like, I'm sorry. I should have brought tissues or something.
Having people walk by me, listening to the things I'm saying.
Hey, everybody say hi. Everybody say healing.
So wait.
Healing.
So wait. Why are you wait, hold on. Why are you recording in public? I'm very confused on why you're recording in public. I'm not trying to like diss you. I'm just wondering why you're recording in public. Like, also, when was this recorded?
Oh, this a good one. Oh, this a good.
Yeah, I just don't know.
From Philippines.
Yeah,
Hey, Philippines.
I just don't understand why we're recording in public.
Having no
such
hat
a
on
douche
in public.
move. It's such a douche move.
Crying in front of people. It felt so good. And a part of me was like, man, maybe I don't need to tell the story. Maybe I just have to, talk to the camera. And then I thought, whoa, that's cowardly. I've got to encourage people. This secret has consumed my life every day. No exaggeration, since elementary school. There wasn't a time I could remember where I didn't look at myself in the mirror and hate myself. That I didn't think badly about myself, that my self-esteem wasn't crushed. Felt like I hated the world at times, hated life a lot of times. The only way I can sit here and talk to you about it today is because of the healing, emotionally, mentally, that I've received by having complete faith in Jesus Christ. Faith in God is what took my shame from me to be able to hopefully encourage people by my testimony, by this message, to seek God. My life has been transformed. How can I stay silent about that?
I kept trying to figure out, how do I tell this story the right way?
And then out of nowhere, during what was supposed to be a regular vlog, it just clicked.
Yo, guys, I'm freaked out right now.
So I'm into health big time.
Yeah.
I love watching what goes into my body. Because of that, my mom and my wife signed me up for a hyperbaric chamber session.
Look at this thing. It's like a little submarine. Bro, they're gonna lock me in there. I cry, yo. Yeah, I'm about to cry, yo. What are they doing to me here?
Maybe cryogenic and, freeze you and put you in time, right?
Yeah, right? Like Walt Disney.
Hyperbaric chamber, if you don't know, is basically where you go to get a lot of oxygen in your body, which just has a ton of benefits, because I wasn't getting a lot of sleep recently. My ADHD brain was just bouncing all over the place, ping, 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 with movie ideas and just content. Just, it wouldn't shut off. So we thought a hyperbaric chamber session would help.
It's gonna take 2 hours. I'm gonna be in there for 2 hours.
Let it flow.
So why does this matter?
Oh, bro, he's going in the tank.
Yes, sir.
Here we go.
Why?
Oh, it's gonna be loud in here. I feel like I'm in a Titan submersible.
And remember to sit up while it pressurizes.
Sit up, gotcha.
And make sure you try to pop your
Yeah, this is so, like, okay. Why are we?
ears.
Okay, this is weird. Look at that. It feels like paparazzi. What are you guys doing? This ear here keeps popping. My right ear. My left ear's not popping at all. And there's a reason why. And that's because, y'all ready for this?
I was born about 95% deaf in
Exactly.
this ear here.
The truth hasn't been released at all.
95% deaf in
This
that
is all
ear.
side quests.
My ear canal is so small. On this side, there's bone that is blocking the eardrum, and you can't see the eardrum through this ear at all. It's completely blocked by bone.
So when I was a kid, I went to an ENT, and I'll never forget this visit. It was so traumatizing. The doctor stuck like these needle nose pliers in my ear and tried to like wedge open the canal. And I just remember being like, what was that pain? Ow, that hurt so bad. And it's really because they had no idea what they were doing, because no one knew about the condition that I had as a child, what it was called.
My grandson's ready to go up to Mars.
That's what it looks like.
Just want to, ow. Hello? Ow. So my left ear is experiencing some kind of
Why does this matter? Why does this matter? I'm actually like wondering, why are we talking about your ear and this cryo sleep thing? Cryogenic thing. Cryo oxygen.
excruciating or about to be excruciating pain.
Because he didn't listen to his mom and chew bubblegum.
This pain that's happening right now, I've only feel like I felt it once before when I was a child at a doctor's office. A doctor stuck something in my ear and like hurt me really bad. And I remember being like, ow!
Here's some gum.
Listen to your mother next time.
Sorry, Mama, because you know why, Mama? Oh, sorry. Mother knows best. Okay. One second. I was born with a rare congenital birth defect called microtia.
And that's why you should be sorry for me. Who cared?
Never thought I would tell you guys that.
Microtia, which is a small or a diminutive ear, is a problem that happens in about 1 in 8,000 to 10,000 live births. Scope of this can range between a small ear, but normally formed, all the way to a complete absence of the ear.
I just remember when he was so little, just days old. I remember going to the pediatrician and the doctor was just like, oh, he must have been lying in your belly like this, like his head was smushed. And I thought, great. You know, look what I did to my son. The way he was, laying in my belly maybe made his ear, press up and not grow properly, not form properly. We knew nothing about microtia or any
Why does this need to be
like that,
an hour long and we're still not getting to the point of why you follow your religion?
There's just a lot of things I don't like about myself, right? We're all insecure about ourselves, and a lot of it stems from people who say things about us, and those words sometimes stick with us.
So I was bullied in school. It really started in the 3rd grade, and then it just stuck for life. Even bullying as an adult. Yeah, it's been a journey. Because my ear was pointy. People used to call me an elf. They'd say, haha, you're an elf, or go back to the North Pole and go finish, getting our gifts ready for Christmas. Santa misses you.
Exactly.
In 3rd grade, there was a bully who was my friend. He was my friend. We had sleepover, we hung out, we went to the park together. It was a presentation day of 3rd grade, and the teacher in that class was asking everybody to come up with an invention. And in front of the whole class, one of my friends stood up with a poster
and he drew a really weird ear on it. And immediately when he showed it to me, I thought, oh no, what is he gonna say? And he's like, when I get older, I'm gonna make a machine that can fix dumb looking ears. And I thought, bro, what?
But why does this matter? Go to a therapist about it. Don't go to a goddamn camera and say this to the entire world. Like, this is stuff that therapy could have fixed years ago, and yet you're whining to the internet saying, oh, boo-hoo, I had this life, now everyone should pity me for it. Like, yeah, it sucks that your life was like this, but you shouldn't go on the internet and beg the internet just to not, like, criticize you on what you're doing. Like, that's not right. Yeah, like, this, like, probably wasn't even because of the ear. Probably because you were a douche.
The vision in the image of his face and his smirk and his little, like, evil, maniacal smile that he had on his face as the beginning of the destruction of my life begins. I'll never forget his smirk. That face.
You use AI for all your stuff.
Creating
That's, like,
custom
not
clothing
cool.
labels with TapStitch is easy. Go to your branding tab,
Like, dude,
choose
why?
your label size and background.
My
upload
thing
your
is,
artwork.
why are we doing a totally edited video when you can literally just talk to a camera? Why are we doing this entire edited skit?
From third
Basically.
grade to the
Not-
rest
not
of
skip,
elementary,
but, like, why are we doing
now
this
other
entire
kids
edited video?
would start to talk about it, and I just began to be filled with emotions and negative feelings and pain, and it just started building up for the rest of elementary school.
This is why I really want kids to be nice to other kids, because some kids helped ruin my life, or so I thought, because there's a happy ending.
Oh gosh, it's just a miracle to see him talk about it and let his guard down and let God take over.
Yeah.
It's a miracle that I would pray by faith and see him. I would close my eyes and envision him talking to crowds of kids and people, and that he would share and use the pain and the shame that he went through, that he would
Why does
use
this matter?
it to help other
Or
people.
14 minutes of nothing.
It's just
This is
a
14 minutes of
miracle
nothing.
to see that this is actually happening.
By middle school,
Bad
I
hair.
had to grow out my hair down past my ears. That way I could stop getting made fun of.
And it got to the point that he would not trim his hair, cut his hair. It was growing really long. And I remember one time specifically in our living room, I was hoping he would trim it a little, and he would not. I mean, I couldn't even mention scissors. He would get angry. Now the emotion of anger started. I hate to say it, but even rage at this point. I couldn't even offer a hairdresser because, Mom, you know, a hairdresser would know. They would see my ear. It was getting very serious, and you could see that this concern or insecurity or a little bit of shame now.
Like, this is like something that would come from a Disney Channel plot. Like, this is literally something that would come from a Disney Channel movie. Like, it's just an ear, man. Like, I'm sorry that you have such low self-esteem that this one minute thing that most people didn't even notice. Like, you wear a backwards hat and, like, no one notices your ears at all. At all. Like, I'm sorry that you were bullied for all this, but, like, this is something that you can just ignore easily. Like, it's not even that deformed of an ear. It's barely even deformed. Your ear is fine.
Started getting to the point of anger. Is that bad? But it's true. It's true. Okay.
Between 6th and 7th grade, I believe, I go to overnight camp. I got my hair long. I'm in a place an hour and a half away from home. Nobody knows who I am.
You know, we all stayed in different cabins with a bunch of kids and then some adult that would watch us to make sure we weren't getting in too much trouble. And we were wrestling our camp counselor in the cabin and just having a fun time. And I was just this normal kid until, I guess because my ear had come out further and it was pointy, it stuck out past my hair and it was exposed. And I will never forget what looked to be like the disgusting, shocked face on this counselor's face. He was like, "Oh, what happened to your ear? Oh, look at it."
This is a Disney Channel plot. This is a Disney Channel plot. Oh my God. That never happened. I have a feeling that never happened. If that did, I'm very sorry, but like, fuck that guy. Just say, okay, rude, and then just don't care.
So terrified because I was like, now people know. And I think he realized that, oh my gosh, he was born that way. Because I think at the moment he just thought, I mean, like, it's not a normal thing that you see. So he probably just thought we were wrestling and it got smushed and stuck as if it's some Stretch Armstrong concoction. Like I don't know what was going through his mind, but I know what was going through my mind, and it was, I hate myself. Why do I have to be different? Why do I have to hide? Now they found out. He's gonna tell all the other counselors. From that moment on, I would just guess, like, he told that kid knows, that kid. I could no longer be a normal kid at overnight camp because I was consumed by who found out. And now who's making fun of me? Anytime someone laughed, smiled, whispered, they know about my ear. That was just overnight camp. I just told you about 1 week of my life. Now I'm telling you, picture that for 30 plus years. That's been my life.
So you're telling me at like 42, you're 51 right now. At 42, you were getting bullied for a fucking ear? I don't know why I'm analyzing this side quest. It makes no sense. This entire video is supposed to be about your religion. How does this tie into your religion? How does your deformed ear tie into your religion? Which doesn't even look deformed. Your ear is fine. It looks perfectly normal. There's nothing wrong with you. And maybe, like, you didn't have to go in this entire tirade about preaching religion to people that don't even need to be preached at. If you just went to therapy. Therapy is a perfectly okay way of using your time to get better and get well and become in a healthy mind state, except for just preaching in the sidewalk for everyone to hear your problems, which no one wants to hear your problems on a random Tuesday when they're just trying to get their own shit done. Like, talk to someone that's meant to help you feel better. Now, I don't want to discredit your feelings about feeling that you got bullied about all these times, but the way that, like, this is such, like, nothing. Your ear is fine.
That's been my life.
Also, stop using AI for your stuff.
So when 8th grade hit, I still got my bowl cut, and I'm realizing it just doesn't work style-wise. No one else really has bowl cuts. People would make fun of my haircut. Sometimes still have to worry about it sticking out past my hair, always playing with my hair, fixing my hair to make sure. And so my mom wanted to help ease this consistent pain and torment that I'm feeling.
Are you doing something? Will you try these ski pants on?
Yeah, I will.
And we started, seeking the surgery route because of the trauma this was causing him. Didn't want him to have the surgery, but for him, I did, and I was very hated by a lot of family members. How can I allow my son to have surgery at 12 years old? How could I let him go under anesthesia? But it was literally at the point of tormenting him, and he was hating himself.
I got my first surgery on my ear. And again, that doctor also had no idea what he was doing. He promised all these special results. And they just sort of rounded the top and then pushed the ear back. And I'll never forget being in the hospital bed. I'm like 12 years old. I wake up from surgery and I stick my hand into like my gauze and I pull it out and I'm like, Mom, I'm bleeding. And she's like, yeah, she's like, of course you're bleeding. We had to cut your ear. I had no idea. I just thought it was like Play-Doh. Like, we're just gonna do arts and crafts with this kid's ear. I had no idea what I was getting myself into, and I never forget the blood on my fingers. I had no idea. And after the surgery, I would kind of look and be like, man, it doesn't really look that much better. It's not normal. This isn't right. What did this do? It just stopped it from poking out past my hair, basically. I then cut my hair and then hated it. And so I would just wear headbands. Echo, Rocawear, Sean John, way before the baby oil. But yeah, that was middle school.
It was then at that point that I realized that unlike his childhood doctors, it wasn't just a narrow ear canal where they couldn't see the eardrum because of how narrow it was. It was just skin on top of bone, and then the eardrum was down here, which personally I hope and believe the eardrum is probably still very functional in there. I don't know, but I'd like to think that, you know. And he did hear something in the hyperbaric chamber, a little squeak, squeak, so that was very encouraging to me. I was like, I knew it, he has an eardrum there, and he can hear.
I just heard a squeak. I just heard a squeak come out of this ear. I never heard a squeak come out of this ear. I'm kind of excited, but also, I don't know if it means anything, but I usually don't feel any type of release of anything coming out of my ear. Oh, whoa, I just heard like more pressure come out of my left ear right now.
That is amazing that you can feel or hear something in that ear. What?
I know, I've never felt any pressure coming out of my ear before, Mom. She said she's shocked.
I'm literally in shock right now. That's, to me, a good sign.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if it means anything, but either way, it's kind of cool because I've never felt that in 39 years, you know?
Oh my gosh, that's really amazing. I want to be excited about it.
I mean, I know Jesus can do miracles, but I'm not expecting for me to come out of here with hearing. But either way, I'm gonna keep telling them my story, you know? And then in high school, that's when the bandanas came out.
This is him at about 14 with his sisters with the bandana and the hat combination of how he was wearing both.
I added my wife's face on it so that way you don't see the other girl, but that's me. Little ticka Slim Shady, right? Wearing a white bandana at school.
The bandanas, they were all cool until the Bloods and the Crips and the Latin Kings and all the gangs and where I live would be like, yo, you better take that off. And I'd be like, ugh. You better stop wearing it. Yo, what set you rep? Yo, where you from? Yo, this, yo, that. It's like all the time. Now, mind you, I've been rapping and into the hip hop world since 6th grade. And now I was like, I'm a dope rapper. Now I'm actually, I'm gonna fit the skill level. But I was a terrible rapper, by the way.
Praise God in the synagogue. We crashed the devil in this Pentagon in hell. You can't touch me, I never fell from the stairs. I ain't got a poo-poo. You come against me, I'ma say, cha-cha, like a train, coming through.
I was being eyed by gangs in high school every day, bro, in the hallways. They're like, we gonna get you. Internally, I'm like, I'm just trying to hide my ear, man. I'm not trying to throw up no blood sign, bro. Like, I'm just trying to hide this. Let me hide in peace, please, bro. Please, I need this. I can't let kids know about this at high school. Please, I'm just trying to find peace. That's been my whole life, trying to find peace, man. I just wanted peace my whole life.
Like, dude, I can't, if I can't wear gang colors, I gotta get camo. So now I wear camo. There's me and my dad.
So we had to move away because of the gangs and the violence that was coming for me. I moved to a new town, new area, new kids, new chance, new start. This is gonna be great. I just get to like...
I hate the AI usage.
Oh, there's no gangs in this area. Yes! It was just awesome. And I'll, remember being in 9th grade and imagine my face when I'm walking down the hallway and all I see is the bully from 3rd grade smirking at me as he walks past like, I know your secret, welcome to my school. Because I started mid-year, I started, late. Dude, it was...
This is a Disney Channel plot. This has to be.
It's like a movie cinematic effect where the camera zooms in and then everything slows down. And then my head explodes internally and I'm like, how is this possible? Why? Why is it that I can't just find peace? Why is it that this is plaguing my life? And I'll never forget being in front of some vending machines later on in the year. And like 5, 6 kids come up to me and they're like, yo, let me see your ear. And I'm just like, oh my God, let me see, take off your hat. We want to see. And I'm just like, okay, freaking kid told them why. Like, why is this such a big deal to everybody? And I'm just like, no, I'm not taking off my hat. And they're like, take off your hat. Someone goes behind me, rips my bandana off, like unties it, flicks my hat off, and I'm just like, ah. And they're all just laughing at me. And I was like, bro.
Probably laughing at you because you're wearing a yellow bandana and a yellow shirt and a hat. They're like, yo, who do you think you are? Take that off. Probably. But like, I don't know. I don't want to discredit your shit.
Why? Why is this? Why can't I just be a normal kid? Why can't I just? That stuck with me.
Fuck being normal.
The bullies at the vending machine.
So far, we still haven't talked about why you follow your religion.
Who cares for you?
Like, this has been 20 minutes of nothing. Absolute nothing.
And just keep in mind that the bully from 3rd grade, the one who's telling people at the new school, was my friend once upon a time. It still doesn't make sense to me this day. It has to be something that was wrong with him to do that to me. Has to be, because I didn't do anything. And there's a reason why he's upset with me in high school. But we'll save that 5th grade story for another day. We'll also maybe save about...
This is supposed to be your story, right? Say your story.
What happened to him after high school another day. It's really interesting stuff.
No, you're talking about this entire side quest, which, first off, it's an entire side quest off of what this is supposed to be. And, like, why? Why are we talking about your ear? We're supposed to be talking about why you follow your faith. Like, do you like what Jesus talks about? Do you like what's in the Bible? Do you just, like, why do you follow this? And yet you're talking about your ear. Which, dude, there's so many other ways that, like I don't get why we're talking about this. Me personally. It just doesn't compute in my head. Because this is something that he could have just, like, talked about it to someone in early life. That it bothers you. But also, you could just not give a fuck. Easiest solution. Even you're in high school at this point. You have a choice of not giving a fuck. Like, as a little kid, like, getting made fun of for your for looking different, yeah, you can't control that. You're gonna feel bad for it. But as you get older, you're gonna feel like, why do I care about what they think? I'm gonna stop caring. That's what I've done. I'm the weirdest kid in school. I get bullied. They make fun of me for all my shit. But I just don't care. I do what I want because it makes me happy. And you shouldn't have to care about your differences just because you were born with it. Like, shouldn't have to care. Like, this is not, like, something that you should be talking about in this. I can't, like, it'd be so funny if what this entire thing was not about his religion and it is purely about his ear. Because, hold on.
Hi, my name is Vince. I've been creating social media content with my family for the last 13 years, but I have
shut
been...
up. History. this.
Off camera, I think he's doing something bad. Yeah, say very, very,
This is the
very
same
soon.
guy.
And when it comes, very different from what my life was before. I'm still working on this massive video that will probably shut up the majority of people to ever say anything about why does he talk about Jesus so much. The explanation is coming very, 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 very soon. And when it comes, I'm gonna need y'all to help me break the internet with it and post it all over social media, because it's gonna be what? That's what you're gonna say. What? And so I'm excited for that video, but I'm working on it now. And yeah, that's it for this video, man. I just want to say thank y'all. Love y'all. I'm not touching the videos. Sorry if I broke y'all hearts. All right? Anybody that's hating on me and has all these crazy conspiracy theories of why I talk about Jesus so much, like, I think he's doing something bad. I think he messed up. I think he's hiding something. No, I love Jesus so much because I love Jesus so much. 2 + 2 = 4. You can look into it if you want to, but you're wasting your time. That's it. Check you guys later. For FGTV, we'll say, blah, 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 and then for every family, we'll say, have a fun day. Peace.
Like, this is supposed to be talking about your religion, and yet you're talking about your ear. It's very weird.
That's Sammy Sam. When you first met me, like, I know that you didn't really like me.
What? Why would you say that?
Did you? For me, it was love at first sight. I don't think it was for you. You thought I was weird.
No, I thought you were annoying. But
who likes people that are annoying? Thank you.
You were a little obnoxious. But not that I didn't like you.
Oh, so you...
I thought it was like a funny obnoxious.
Okay, that got better. At the time when I met you, I wasn't wearing hats and bandanas, and I didn't have long hair, I don't think, at the time. Like, there had to be a time where you saw my ear, and then...
I remember when I did, though.
When?
We were at Glory Days Diner.
Okay.
And you were sitting next to me, and I turned.
But we weren't dating.
No.
Okay.
And I turned, and I saw your ear, but to me, I'm like, nothing went in my mind. There was nothing like, oh my gosh, what the heck happened? Nothing. I was just like, oh, okay. Like, that something like that didn't matter to me. I didn't care about that.
And I've always heard you...
Like, with 99% of the earth, no one cares. People who do care are insecure about their own shit. This is such a nothing burger situation that you're making into a whole entire thing. Like, this is high school shit that you care about it. Not something that should affect you at 51. At 50 fucking 1. You're 51 and you're caring about your fucking differences. Boo-hoo. There are people dying in fucking Palestine. And you were worried about your ear and how you were bullied as a kid. Boo-hoo! Talk to a therapist about it. Feel better there. Don't just whine on the internet about for no reason. This video, 28 minutes could have been chopped off when you're supposed to be talking about your religion. What?
You say that, but like, I don't know that I ever really believed it. I believe it now. Because my whole life, people are always like, it's not that big of a deal. And that is the worst thing that you can say to someone. When someone is upset about something, crying, emotional, whatever, and then you respond to them, it's not that big of a deal. You are invalidating that person. It is the worst response you can ever tell someone. That's just a by the way. Wasn't there some...
Oh, fuck you. This is a nothing situation. Back then, yeah, that affected you as a child. But you're 51. Those people, they're gone. Probably flipping burgers. In this time, like, you left high school at 18. That's what, 38 years, right? 33 years, I believe. Yeah, math. Oh, yes.
Hey, Papa's gonna stay over here after the party, and I was gonna let him sleep in your room, but I see you have no sheets. What's going on in your room?
Okay, we're gonna continue this later, but, you know, almost 30 minutes of straight nothing, and we still haven't talked about his religion on why he follows it. Like, my entire thing is, he didn't need to post this. Pause. Let me rephrase. He didn't need to post it all edited and having testimonies from other people. He could have just gone on the mic, like I am right now, and just talked about his faith, talked about why he's like this, why he's this. Because all this editing, all this like background music, all these testimonials are just ways of him trying to make you come over to his side and feel sorry for his whining. Because this is literally nothing. Back then, yes, I feel you. It hurt that you were bullied for a birth defect. But you're 51. And this is not something anyone even noticed. How does this tie in to anything? It makes no sense. It makes no sense. Alright, well, that's basically it.